All right. Supposedly, I'm at the entrance of the trail that goes to a place called Bridal Veil Falls. Now, is like one of the nicest waterfalls to see in Colorado. But I found out when I got here that I guess there's two with the same name. One is here, which is in Rocky Mountain National Park, and one is like 6 hours south. I don't know if the one I saw online is the one I'm at. What is happening? The gates open. Okay. I don't know if the one I'm at is the one that I saw online, or if that's the one 6 hours south. But I guess we're gonna find out. This is, I just walked up to at least the head of the trail here, and I don't think this is the one I saw online, but I mean, I'm here now, so I'm gonna go anyway. Looks like it's 3 miles to get there. Okay. And then there's another set of waterfalls too in the north that I could go to if I have time, but it's already what? It's 5:19. This is the 1st of June. I got off work early because of the holiday weekend, so I hopefully have enough time to see stuff. But I couldn't get here super early, so we'll see where I end up, because I don't even know where it's gonna be, but we'll find out. It'll be pretty nonetheless. Bridal Veil Falls, 3.2 miles. See if we can get there and back in a day. Less than. It's really nice out right now as well. It's about 70 here, and it's 85 in Denver. I guess that's just the elevation difference. I don't know how high up I am actually, but Denver's a mile high. This, probably a mile and a half. Something like that. Or maybe 2 miles, I don't know. Don't know. Either way, I'm glad it's way cooler here. I'm starting to feel raindrops. I didn't exactly plan for rain. It doesn't look great. Hopefully it doesn't last long. Luckily, I always wear full nylon whenever I go hiking, in case I get wet, because it dries a lot quicker. But I did not bring a rain jacket or anything. I have a hoodie in my bag. So I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't get worse. What a great idea. We'll make it through. I'll live, one way or another. There are birds out there. Hold on, let me unclip this. I don't know what kind, but they're large. Oh, they got babies too. It's also raining right now. But not enough to be horrible. Are they, they're not turkeys. They're quails maybe? Oh, there's another bird right there. Oh, a couple. What are these guys? I don't know enough about birds to say. They look kind of like quails, but I feel like they're a lot bigger. Maybe they can fly, it doesn't look like it though. I'll leave them be. I'm not gonna chase them or anything. Yes, yes. been making a lot of pit stops to take pictures of all these wildflowers and everything. Just taking a picture of one of them. There was a baby bunny that just dashed out, scared the crap out of me. But yeah, there's a lot more color contrast here than I thought. There's a bee on a flower right now. Maybe I can grab a picture of that. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, a lot of bumblebees out. A lot of flowers. I'm surprised. It's 1st of July. But I guess up here things would bloom later since it's colder on average. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to the waterfall. 3.5 miles before I should probably turn around. We'll see. I guess I don't really mind walking in the dark. The trail is pretty well signified. It's not like I'm going to lose it. There are just a lot of pretty things around, slowing me down. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, now seems as good a time as any to interrupt this video. What's going on? So, it is January 31st at 1:30 in the morning. About 6 months after this stuff was filmed, so that's fun. I've been in college for the last couple months, last semester and this semester. I just haven't had as much time to do videos, but I was kind of just bored tonight, and I had a sudden flash of inspiration. I was like, I want to work on this. I want to upload another video tonight. And I guess I'm going to see if we can do that, if that's going to happen. I don't know if this will end up going up on the 31st or later, but I've already made a good chunk of progress, and I don't know. This is really enjoyable so far. I love the editing stuff of this, to go back and see these videos, so I'm going to keep working on it until I go to bed or until it's done. But I also kind of have been using, or want to use this as a chance to just throw some thoughts out there that I have lately. I'm sure this is probably going to fade back into the video. And I've only edited this video as far as you're seeing me right now, so I'm only like 7-ish minutes in. I don't know what the rest of this exactly is going to look like. But yeah, things have been kind of crazy lately, but in a good way. I had winter break. I'm back in Toledo. I'm doing classes. This is my last semester. I'm doing computer science engineering at University of Toledo, and this is it. Once I get through the semester, I'm graduated. I'm free, and man, that's an exciting feeling. Well, maybe exciting isn't the right word, but I'm ready. I'm ready to be graduated. College has been fine. COVID sucked, but even without it, I think I'm ready to hit the real world and do some cool stuff. This every year, or maybe semester, or like large chunk of time, I try to have a theme associated with it. It's just something fun I like to do to help focus myself and give a little direction when I'm making decisions in my day-to-day. And I knew back in the summer when I was in Colorado and everything, I knew that was kind of taking it easy. That was, while I was working, that was a vacation for what's coming up and that I'm going through now. And I called that period in the spring and summer the calm before the storm. And just like as a mindset, if like this is the time to have fun, have a good time, enjoy myself, really do the things that I am interested in, and pursue the stuff that I want. Because for the next while after that happens, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do a lot of the stuff that I want to do because of classes and studying and everything. And yeah. And in the fall was the start of the hurricane. So I had 19 credit hours in the fall, and that was the beginning of really putting my nose to the grindstone, making sure that I did everything I needed to do to graduate and to position myself to get a good job once I graduated. So I got through that semester pretty well. Honestly, I think I came out better than I expected, so I'm super happy about that. And then my mini theme during Christmas break, it was called like the Eye of the Storm, which is just a cute name. Imagining like it's a hurricane between fall and spring, and then winter break is like the eye of the hurricane. And it's a nice little calm period between the chaos of the two semesters. So I spent a lot of that time. I did some more video editing. I went to the gym a lot more. Just did a lot more things that I wanted to do that I didn't have time for during the semester. And that was really fun, really enjoyable. I was back in Michigan, back at my parents' place for that, and that was a really good time. I really liked that. And yeah, now I'm back into the storm, back into the other half of the hurricane. I've got 21 credit hours this semester, which is a lot. That's a lot of credit hours, but so far I'm handling it. And I think something I've come to realize about myself is that I'm much more productive when I'm busy. Which you may hear that and think, duh, of course. The definition of being busy is when you're doing a lot of things. But I mean it more in the sense that if I have my week and my weekends and stuff filled with stuff that I either have to and want to do, that kind of creates a feedback loop with me that I've been thinking about for a little while. So for example, if I have classes, 3 or 4 classes in a day, and then after that I have volleyball, so I go to the rec center and I practice volleyball. It's something I've been doing a lot lately. And then I have a soccer game that night, and then maybe it's a Friday, so I go with friends or something like that afterwards. Or if I have ultimate frisbee practice, or going to see a movie, or just like going out and doing things and practicing things and keeping myself busy, but having a lot of that busyness be stuff that I want to do, stuff that I enjoy, rather than stuff that I have to do. I think that really helps to keep me energized and motivated. And I think it creates a situation where it kind of fixes my sleep schedule on its own, because I go to bed every day super tired, so I just pass out. I think it helps give me ideas when it comes to new things to try, to practice. So like one of the things I'm doing is I'm doing a little bit of meal planning. I've done this before, kind of tested it, and I'm going back to it now. So I'm trying to have like a chicken and rice and eggs and some veggies, like as one meal in a day at least, is my goal for right now. And yeah, that kind of just staying out of my apartment and going out and doing things and meeting people, it gives me excuses to do more stuff while I'm out, because I'm out, I might as well, right? So I've been going to the gym more than I did last semester, even though I have less time. And I've been doing a lot more of the things that I really like doing. And that's on top of the 21 credit hours. And on top of, preparing for job searching, the co-op career fairs and everything that are coming up here. And it's been surprisingly enjoyable. This is probably the worst time in my life to test myself, to see how I function in this kind of thing, but I can always stop if it gets overwhelming. I can cut the things that I enjoy in order to focus on studying and everything, and I'm sure that will happen come midterms and finals, but in the meantime, I think so far this experiment of being busy with the stuff I have to do and then spending that off time staying busy with the stuff that I want to do, I think has been successful so far, and has created a lot of situations where I end up doing more of the things I have to do earlier just because I'm out. So like I'll be at Panera or something studying or working on resumes or things like that. And I'll go there sometimes just because I'm already out and I feel like it. And it's also kept me happier in general doing the things that not only I want to do, but I think are really beneficial to just do, to keep me happy and to keep me productive. So yeah, that's just been something that's been on my mind lately that I wanted to talk about. I didn't have a good place to. It's more for myself in the future to hear and see if this experiment affects my life in the future, or changes in some way to fit myself, if it becomes a help or a hindrance as well. I don't know. I just thought it was something interesting that I kind of wanted to talk about to crystallize a lot of the thoughts that I have in my head. So, yeah. I've had like two kind of goals in the past 2 months. And one of them was to do the meal prepping, at least a little bit, because I think eating healthy will help lead the rest of my stuff, make it a little bit easier because I'll feel more energized, less lethargic, tongue twister. And then the other goal has been to do some more cardio, some more running in the activities that I do. So my goal was 4 times a week. If I could do a mile 4 days in a week, that would be ideal. The past 2 weeks, I've only done 3, but I've also had ultimate frisbee as well as soccer games throughout the week. So I'm not worried about that at all. If it ends up being 3, that's fine. That's plenty. The idea is just to get that habit kind of going a little bit. Because eventually, once I graduate, depending on my situation, one of the things I might want to pursue is trying to really focus and go professional in ultimate frisbee. Outside of work, obviously. Like, this wouldn't be a full-time thing. This would be something to work on outside of my job. But, yeah, we'll see. As for the rest of this video, I think I have an hour and a half or 2 hours of footage of everything that I did on this trip, so what's likely going to happen is I'll cut this video shorter into the more entertaining parts, the interesting things, and then I'm thinking I'll probably just post a longer, not necessarily a time-lapse, but just me walking through the trails and everything, a longer video. I don't know, I'll put some music to it or something. And just kind of with the idea of it being a little bit of just like a pleasant thing to have in the background to kind of watch while I'm doing something else, or just to reminisce on. Sort of like a time lapse, where it's just enjoyable to watch. But, yeah. A lot's been going on. A lot has happened since this video's been originally recorded back in June. And hopefully someday, I don't know when, but at some point I'll catch up, and the time that I record these will be, within a month or 2 of the time that I post them. But until then, I'm just gonna keep working on these when I feel like it, when I have the time. And yeah, hopefully this stuff never stops, because I love doing it. I don't know where the trail is anyway. Is this the end? I hope this isn't the thing. Hold on. No, it keeps going. Alright. Well, okay, let's see. Where would it go from here? Would it be across? It might be across. I don't even know if this is the trail. I have no idea. Let's just go up there a bit and see. It's so damp here, man. I mean, obviously, because of the waterfall, but I'm surprised how much I can feel it. And it smells. Oh god, I love the smell of waterfalls. I assume that's the waterfall like kicking up the stone and stuff. Yeah, this is not a trail. Maybe on the other side after all. I should be able to cross here. We're gonna do that. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Woo! All right. Recoup. Didn't fall in, but got damn close. Okay, so not jumping from here. Probably, frick. Probably what? I'm probably going back and going back there. Okay. Imagine if I fell in. Oh, that would have sucked. Maybe something I should pack for these is an extra pair of socks. Oh, I recognize these. These are little markers to show where the trail goes. The little rock piles. So it actually is up here. Got it. Yeah, there it is. Now I just need to not slide off. Oh, jeez. Okay. Again, it smells different here. Almost like loamy. Or, what's the term? Dank, maybe? Like in a basement that's overgrown with moss. I think we're almost there, actually. I see. Oh, wait. This might be way bigger than I thought. Hang on. I'm gonna put this in my hand. I can maybe get a good view of this. Woo. Wow. That's well worth it. That's awesome. Let's see if I can get across over there. Whoa. Oh, that rock moves a lot. Okay. Oh boy. Fuck. Alright. So far so good. Minimally wet. Okay, well, we made it. Well, not quite, but mostly. This should be, well, I say it should be the easy part. I don't want to jinx it. Okay. Okay. That's probably a good picture. All right, we keep going. I want to get up there. I'm so gonna fall. Oh man. Okay. Should be easy from here. Wow. Look at that view. Oh man. You cannot beat that. Whew. I have a fun idea. I'm gonna do it. This is so dumb, but I don't care. Alright, be back in a moment. Alright, let's see if we can get a cool shot. I kind of just risked my life for it, jumping over that, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when it's wet like that, that's kind of risky. And that's that's where I can fall if I mess up. But I'm here now. I've got to jump that 3 more times to get this without dying. now it really is starting to get dark. Sun's setting out there. So I think I'm gonna hightail it out of here and try to get back before I can't see anything anymore. Took me 2 hours and 45 minutes to get here. I'm gonna see if I can make it back in like an hour, hour and a half maybe. What time is it right now? Hang on. It's 8 o'clock. So if I can get back by 9:30, I don't think it'll be dark by then. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna be careful until I hit the flatter trail, and then I'm probably gonna jog back. So let's hope that goes without an issue. Knowing me, I'll twist an ankle and I'll be out here for the next 2 months, turn into a mountain man or something. I was in the middle of doing a mile run, and I see there's an elk. Can I flip the camera? Hang on, here we go. Right there. There he is. I wonder if there's more than one. I shouldn't run, he might get angry. I'm just gonna walk by. It's also raining right now. Okay. Here's hoping I don't die. There he is. Kind of terrified. I'm afraid he's gonna attack, but I think we're okay. I think we're good. Oh man. Okay. Just keep walking. Why did they let us get so close, man? There he is. Oh. All right, time to go. Maybe I shouldn't run unless I'm being attacked. Save my stamina a bit. That's fine. Figured I could do a couple mile runs on my way back, because I haven't run in a while. Oh, right, we're in vertical. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. Okay. Well, whoops. Anyway. Oh, geez, I'm tired. Yeah, I did 1 mile run. It was like 9 minutes. There's a rabbit on the trail. See if I can get him. He's about to run. Come on. I'm coming towards you. You gotta move. I guess I won't hurt you, so you don't have to. But there you go. Anyway, yeah, did a 9-minute mile run. I had to take like 30 breaths in between where I walked for 30 breaths. But considering the altitude and my backpack on and the fact that the trail is laden with rocks and filled with tripping hazards, that's okay. I'm okay with the 9-minute mile. I haven't done it. I haven't run proper, I think, since I got here. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's true. I was in the middle of doing a 2nd mile run when I ran into that elk. And yeah, I realize now, I don't know how aggressive they normally are, but he could have easily killed me if he just rammed into me. So I'm glad he chose the pacifist route and just stood and watched. Because that would you know, shock, surprise, that would suck. But yeah, I think I got like, I don't know, half a mile till I'm back. I've already done the vast majority, and it's what? Made it back. Rain started picking up in the last 5-10 minutes, so I started running the rest back again. Whew. 7:53. Wait, 8:53? Hold on. One of the clocks in my car is an hour ahead, I think. Yeah, it's less than an hour after I started leaving. I think it's 8:53. I think that's right. I think I left at 8. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The waterfall was better than I expected, especially because walking up to it or hiking the whole way there didn't seem like they were rapids, but they weren't really waterfalls until that point. So that was a nice surprise. Whew, I'm tired. Now I have a 2-hour drive back. Yay! But it's alright. I like driving in the rain anyway. It's a nice vibe. So yeah, now for the drive home, the easy part.